All right, I'm going to do some upgrades, or actually I got the bars in for the Worksman. So finished it last week, but after riding it, the gearing's just way too hard. It's a 44. This is a real pig of a bike, so this is a 44. I'm going to go down this 33 little Haro that I have. There's the bars I picked up. And like I said in one of my videos, when you get some of these bars, these motocross bars from eBay, you gotta be real careful. And you can ask the buyer, but I got these for like $7. Shipped to me for like 25, so I wasn't too terribly worried if they weren't perfect. But I found underneath the paint when I stripped them, there was a crack at the top, and you can see they got a little bit of wave in them at the top here, but it shouldn't make a big difference on just an old clunker cruiser. So that's what was originally on there that I had just to get me by. So I'm going with this wider bar here, and I got some cheesy grips I'm going to put on. Not real happy with the color. It's supposed to go on another bike, but I'm going to put them on this since this one doesn't have any color to it anyway. So I'm going to swap out the bars and the crank, sprocket, make it a little bit easier gearing, and throw these grips on. And should be done with this one then. All right. And this is the final video on this Worksman. I just updated the bars on it. These are just motocross bars. They're like 32, almost 32 across. A little short rise, about 6.5. Probably a way out here if how you turn them. So they had a little bit of damage. Went ahead and brazed that up there. And they're a little cockeyed, but for this build they work fine. They kind of fit the bike really well when you got these long frames. This is a 23-inch top tube, and it's about a 17-inch, 17.5 or so. Probably around 17 inches seat tube. And I put a smaller sprocket on it so I get some better gearing. Works out a little bit better than that 44. It's got a 33 on it now. And it just barely clears the brakes. I had to swap out the U brakes on it for a shorter clearance. These are things you run into when you build these bikes. So be prepared to have some setbacks and to swap some stuff out on them. If you got any questions, please put them in the comments. And pretty fun build. The real long frame, they ride real nice, and they're just pretty unique. I know there's been a lot of builds out there on the Worksman, but very few do the conversions for the 990s. I like to put them on as a real clean. I love riding freewheels. Please subscribe if you want to see some more of this type of video. Thank you.